Hello and a really warm welcome to Turton High School staff. My name is Scott. I'm a breathing instructor, a yoga teacher, a triathlon coach and a health and fitness enthusiast. I'm also a previous sixth form student of Turton High School. So for me, that was many decades ago. So for me, this is a real privilege to be able to share my work with all of you guys. This short course is all about breathing. It's called the Breathing Well. And the reason for this is because you'll not only be learning to improve your breathing so that you can breathe well all of the time, but you'll also be tapping into this incredible well of breathing potential that exists in all of us, and which will lead you to improving your physical health, your mental health, and your emotional health long term. All the science shows us that breathing well leads to a whole host of health benefits, which include stress resilience. That's your ability to manage stress effectively. And this is such an important area because we know of the huge negative impact that chronic stress can have on our overall health and well-being. You'll also experience increased mental clarity, focus and calmness. The balance of your nervous system will also improve, which in turn enhances your emotional intelligence. Your sleep will improve or can improve. Your digestion can improve, and we'll explore all these subjects a little bit deeper as we get into the course. But also you can experience a release of physical tension in your body and therefore an improvement in your functional movement. The list really is endless, and the health benefits to you can be very profound, can be really profoundly life-changing. And one other really palpable benefit from breathing well, which I'm sure you'll notice quite early on, is that conscious breathing, so consciously breathing, grounds you instantly into the present moment. You can't breathe in the past, of course, nor in the future, only in the here and now. And this is pretty profound because every breath that you breathe is a breath in the present tense. So by simply closing your eyes and coming into an awareness of your breathing, you can take yourself out of your head and away from the thoughts that may be holding you in that feeling of future fear or past anxiety. So learning to consciously breathe throughout your day can be a real liberating experience. There really is a huge depth and breadth to the well of breathing potential that lies within you, and in this course you'll be exploring two of the fundamental areas. So in session 1 we'll look at the biomechanics and the biochemistry of optimal breathing. That is what you need to be doing to breathe well in order to stimulate the right physiology happening in your body. In session 2, we'll learn to apply powerful breathing techniques to help you manage your stress response, which will really help you in both micromanaging stressful situations that arise during your working day, and also in building longer term stress resilience into your life, which will of course make you more effective in then handling those stressful situations in and out of school. So we've got 2 sessions, each condensed to about 30 minutes, which will include some theory and science, as well as a guided breathing practice with some take-home actions and techniques for you to practice in your own time. I guess that sounds a bit like homework. Well, absolutely, because finally, and you guys as teachers I'm sure know this, if you want change to happen in your life, whether that's intellectual change, physical change, behavioural change, etc., then you firstly have to commit to making that change and then be consistent with it over time. And I'm sure you do a lot of work like that with your pupils. But in this case, that change doesn't have to be huge. I'm suggesting a 14-day timeline, spending 7 days practicing what you learned from session 1, and then the next 7 days practicing what you learned from session 2. 14 days. Essentially, we're talking about increasing over your 14 days your awareness of your breathing, and then giving yourself what we call breathing breaks, where you can practice some of the techniques. So it's all about increasing your breathing awareness and then your breathing practice. So I hope you're interested. I hope you're as excited as I am to see what breathing well can do for you and your health. And once again, a really warm welcome to you. So let's get started.